It is time to conquer!
We're playing Yes, Your Grace, and by the way, this music is sick, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. I love this music. But the whole point is that we're going to be running a kingdom, so, we gotta do some terrible things. Click on the petitioner to call them forward, alright? It is time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down, alright? What time is it? I had better put on the crown, probably. There it is. Are we executing somebody? A deserter found one of ours hiding in the shed. There are too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let them off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands available, able to hold a sword, Your Grace. No, kill him. He deserted us, man. No cowards. Anyone who refuses to stand for Tavern will be met with justice. Hell, oh man, okay. Not even like a beheading. Just like a knife to the heart. Oh, okay. So we're straight up being attacked right now. Sons of Tavern, my brothers, we have stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear, for Tavern. Cool. Oh, we're playing hide and seek. Look at us. Flowers. No, he's gonna be hiding. Okay, there's somebody back there. There's somebody hiding right there. There's something moving. Come on now. How do I get back there? I can't activate it. Do I need to talk to people? Yeah, wow, I found them. Wow. Alright, so now we have people. Can you go and speak with, somebody, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more with you. She's probably wondering about the wall. Alright, I didn't want to say yes, but fine. Where with the feathers? Okay. Alright, we have a guard. I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls in our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional, and that's a problem. We should really fix these things before they get worse, otherwise we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes on your weekly— Yeah. Alright, peasant. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Yeah, no. If you can't afford your own wedding, then make do with what you have. If you can't do something super fancy, that sucks. Have a nice little marriage. Go fuck yourself. Wish your daughter the best for me. You skimp us a little gold. A little gold? I have 30. You're asking for 5. Shouldn't the king support his people in hard time? It's not a hard time. Your daughter's getting married when they can't afford to be married. So don't. Alright, who's this other peasant? Your Grace, I come here presenting my village. I want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required for building an inn. Now see, that can be useful. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Screw it, we'll blow the gold.
That sucks.
What do you want, peasant? Monsters, beasts dressed in black. Alright, he has schizophrenia, put him away. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men. Check what happened to find those responsible. Tell me more. Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them, gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. Tell me more. Okay, just looking at the same thing over and over, so I have to say my agent will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits quickly. Yep, cool. It says to click on the glowing flower. I don't see a okay, there it is. There she be, with what appears to be a cat, Dusty. Let's go talk to Dusty. Screw our daughter or whoever she is to us. Yeah, pet little Dusty. Alright, lady with the weird name. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Cool, I don't care. Alright, we have a general, alright, what do you want? Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth, a crest of Rodava. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me, whose banner are you who's your leader? We are a free people. We do not bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country, bold and stupid. What banner are you bearing? Your man is right. Wardava is my home, and soon yours too, alright? Why are you here? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, we call it hard work. Throw him in the dungeon, execute him, no my mercy. Not kill him, man. Yeah, oh, I don't get to see the execution? That's lame. Alright, I bring news, father. Azalea sneaked out I don't care, let the whole family just burn. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she had been, but Cadden and I, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time, they don't think I realize. Cool, I'm tired of this family gossip, alright? Alright, peasant, your grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, your grace. Is there a chance you could do so? What is W? Our general will try to find your son. Okay, I don't know what W was. Okay, it's the little soldiers. Okay, we have none now. Lord Etten. I am the Lord of Branica, your grace. I will be straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything out, I just need your general to... well, I can't send my general, because he's off trying to find some lost kid. I could give him the money, but I don't got much. No, man. Find your own daughter. And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Keep your daughter safe, your grace. I will remember this. They just annoy me anyways. Alright, your grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Yeah, bye. Yeah, so I actually am reading through most of these. I'm just skipping it for you guys because it's not super interesting. I mean, it's okay. It's just like people talking. Cool, so our daughter's afraid that we're gonna marry her to some stranger, and I promised that she would get to meet the prince before she married him. Might not make good on that promise, but we'll see. Pigeon! Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Alright, Wardova's coming after us. Your grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black, came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. They wanted to kindly ask for 7 gold pieces, or 5 sacks of supplies, your grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Fine, take the supplies. You know, we're not preparing for war or anything. Begin the business proposition, your grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village really needs positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that. Yeah, because we'll be too drunk to leave. I will share the profits. Ooh, okay, take the gold. Yeah. Your grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere.
COVID-20 is alive.
As if a dark force brought it upon us. Nah, have fun with the disease. I'm inviting another king to visit us so we can try to become allies. Probably helpful if I'm going to war. Maybe. Alright, I'm slowly going broke. My people are getting unhappy. My supplies are getting lower. This is going well. We have found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Oh, here's the king I was trying to broker an alliance with. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls, used to shine, Eric. I just put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Good timing. King shows up and one of my daughters put feces underneath another daughter's pillow. This is fantastic. Can't you see we have a guest? There's always people in here. We'll deal with that. Yeah, there's people in here. You shouldn't be talking about that. If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do, and that's why I'm standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand here like a commoner. Of course, let us talk in the council room. You have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? I told the girl that she could stay in here and let her play. It's coming back to bite me. Girl, be gone. Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Radova has threatened me and my family. They're simple men untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw our way. My son, Ivo, has been crying and moaning, to me about finding him a princess. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy out of my way. Cool. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that doesn't concern you. You get an army, I get, your daughter, and access to these books. I'm down. So, an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly, I'll send my armies right away. Hell yeah, man. I will send an army, plus 3,000, good lord. But I want immediate access to the archives, and marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start in this room. Yeah, see, I promised, my daughter that I would let her meet, her prince before they got married, but, you know, well, why make good on that promise? Alright, let's tell my daughter that she's getting a surprise marriage, just like I promised. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atena. I'm sorry. What do you mean I don't get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? Yeah, I considered, me having like 100 soldiers, him having 3,000 soldiers, you know. Maybe I have a guaranteed win to this war as I have 3,000 soldiers, so you can fuck off and go marry somebody, please? I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough he would just sell me to the highest bidder. I mean, yeah, man. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. But how do you know you're not gonna love him, you know? And you won't have much of a choice here soon enough. At least Dusty the cat still loves me. Later that night, am I gonna get murdered? Your Grace, certain forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for the daughter. Eric, we must do something. Send a general to check this. Oh, and here's our general. What have you learned? Rodovins have formed stationary posts around your castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you'd like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. Okay, so... yeah, okay, go away, tutorial. Stop. So this is where we're based, and these are different posts that are threatening us. So this east one is probably the easiest one to take out, because if you see, like, we have, like, thinking actually statistically here, these guys are defended by the woods and the fact that we have to cross over the river. These guys are also in the woods, but not super bad, but they're super exposed. They're out in the open, they're not, you know, defended in any way, but they're also best for attacking, because there's no walls on that side, I'm assuming based on this illustration. So, how do we send them to attack? Alright, I have sent a general east. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask you. Thank you, what can I do you for? There's a nefarious thief, going from lord to lord, pretending he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He's always saying he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. All I ask of you is to imprison him. I don't want you to lose your gold like I did. Once you have him in your dungeon, send a pigeon for me and I will deal with him. I kind of like that. Maybe she's gonna, like, torture him or something. Alright, here's a peasant. My son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has a cake for you. A strawberry one, I think. Alright, cool. Thanks for the cake. That's probably poisoned. Merchant! The tavern you helped me establish is up and running. It's doing so well that, that it is not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own. As promised, I will start sharing my profits with you. 1 gold every week. I mean, it's better than nothing. Yeah, you must be joking. I want 3 pieces. I'm not gonna go for 4. I guess you're right, your grace. 3 pieces of gold it is, then. I mean, yeah, I'll take 3. 4 is probably too much to be, you know, asking for. What will happen when your sister leaves? Well, she'll probably, leave. She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. I mean, your dad's the king. I think you're fine. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Oh, Dusty's staying here. Are you more concerned about your sister or the cat? Both. It's her cat. She will probably take Dusty. No! My cat! I'm taking Dusty. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty would have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? I'm sure you'll prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck off. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters of the Steel came in the night and took everything. Oh my god, can you help us, Your Grace? No, fuck off. We're preparing for war. Alright, so the wedding is apparently in 4 weeks, so I think we're gonna end it here. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know down below. I might give it a little bit of a break, but if you guys want to see it, then I will continue. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe down below, all that fun stuff that I say in every freaking video. And hopefully I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.